Hello good people, welcome back to another stuff video. That's me, it's not me, I'm Duncan. This is the Huawei Watch Fit 4 Pro. We're going to unbox it, that means taking it out of the box, and then give you some first impressions about what we think, what I think, what it looks like, etc. Well, let's get right into it. So that's the box. You get the watch. Good, that's good. And you also get a charging puck. This one is rated for 20 watts. That's not bad, that's not bad. Elsewhere, my favorite, the warranty card and quick start guide. If you've got some spare time, you can read through those. But despite what you might think from the quick start guide, that's all the stuff in the box. So let's get to the watch itself. However, we should mention also, this is the Pro, but you also get the Watch Fit 4 No Pro. That's a little cheaper, but it can't do some of the features that this one can. Different sensors, etc. Today we're looking at the Pro. So once you've taken it out of the box, you turn it on. And there we go. See, it didn't take long at all. And then once you've turned it on, you'll need to download the Huawei Health App. You can do that by scanning the QR code on the box. You can go to the Apple App Store to download it there, or you can download the APK from Huawei's website. And our initial impressions, this is a nice smartwatch. Technically it's not a smartwatch. Technically it is actually, because it's smart and it tells the time. But we feel it's closer to a fitness tracker with some smartwatch sprinkled on top. It's got an aluminium alloy frame, a titanium bezel, that's the outside, won't scratch as easily, and it's protected by sapphire glass. It isn't indestructible though, so don't be throwing rocks at it or anything like that. So if you've seen a smartwatch before, you'll probably recognize the squarish shape. It looks rather similar to Apple's watches, which is not a bad thing. And apparently Huawei says that's what customers want, so that's what customers get. We don't mind the look of it, especially, if you can see that from there, but it's really thin. So it doesn't jut out on your wrists when you're working out, when you're sleeping. The next thing you'll notice is the very crisp display. This is a 1.82-inch AMOLED, and it can apparently get up to 3000 nits bright. That's pretty bright. Then over on the back is where you'll find the sensors, obviously. And with the Huawei Watch Fit 4 Pro, Huawei has upgraded the sensors for this one to the TrueSense sensor suite. That's the same as the flagship Huawei watches use. So, more things to measure, more things to do, more things. And then we've got the Pro, so that also includes a few exclusive features previously seen on the Huawei Watch GT5 Pro, which is, quite a bit more than this. But with this one, you still get, for example, a dedicated golf mode for the golfers. You can load course maps, practice your swing, and it'll also offer post-game analysis, so you can see which areas you need to improve on. It's rated for up to 40 meters diving with the dedicated diving mode, and it comes with a EN 13319 certification. If you know, you know. That means no water in here, and an IP6X ingress protection rating, so no dust either. And then of course, as with any Huawei smartwatch, there are plenty of health measurement tracking like heart rate, blood oxygen level, ECG, sleep tracking, menstrual tracking, and it's got the Huawei Emotional Well-Being app. So, it'll tell you when you maybe just chill out, stop stressing so much. You're looking at least 4 days of battery life with the always-on display enabled. If you turn that off, you're looking at up to 7 days, depending on your usage, obviously. And at most, you're looking at up to 10 days of battery life if you turn some features off and are careful about how you spend your battery life. Maybe don't go on so many runs. So those are our initial impressions of the Huawei Watch Fit 4 Pro. We're looking forward to slapping this on our wrist and going for the run, maybe a swim, yeah, especially in winter, yeah, measuring our sleep. Keep your eye out on stuff.co.za for the full review. And if you like this video, maybe look at some of the other ones that we've done. You might like those too. We did. We like them. So yeah. Why don't you go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video. You never know what it could be. It could be the one that you've been waiting for. But until then, watch out.